He's a stand-up comedian, game show host, TV star, among other things. Now, Bob Saget is conquering a new arena, Broadway, as the star of The Drowsy Chaperone, and we are so happy to have him here with us. Good morning, welcome back.
Please continue.
The show amazing. I know it's hard, the standing O. You must get those all the time.
I do, at home, alone.
At home?
Right.
Oh, you don't get them at The Drowsy Chaperone? Come on, I gave you the standing O. Didn't you see me? I was the only one.
I did, and you actually levitated, if I recall. You were. It's a phenomenal show.
It really is. I think a lot of people, like, they've heard of it, but not really understanding what it's about. But it's funny. I mean, It's really a funny show. Is that, like, because people would think Bob Saget, why the show?
Bob Saget, funny?
Comedian,
how can that be?
You know, big musical.
Right.
Drinking milk and a cardigan.
There it is. I'm in a cardigan again. It's like Full House regurgitated. But that's Beth Level, and that's Jerry, Vicky, and Jennifer. And it's an amazing thing written by Bob Martin and Don McKellar, and it won 5 Tonys, you know, won for Best Musical. And I get to play with the most talented people in this play, and it's truly funny. And you saw it, and your parents came. It's
hysterical. My parents came. That's right. They met you. You were very nice to them.
I was. I got their cell numbers. We've been drunk dialing each other. No, your parents don't drink. I tried. They came to my dressing room. You know what happens in show business.
Yeah.
No.
It didn't work, huh? Didn't work. Well, they're from L.A. They know not to fall for that stuff. They know not to fall for that stuff.
They're very. They know what
they're good eggs.
They're great eggs.
Speaking of good eggs and not falling prey, we had John Stamos here, who had a little something to say to you.
Uh-oh.
Bob, tell them the story about when we were in Greece and what I did to you in Greece, and he'll tell you the story.
Is he going to want to tell me?
Yes.
This is bad.
What happened?
Well, I was with my girlfriend, and he was with his girlfriend, and he took my bathing suit. And we were in a beautiful place. It's all white and cement, and sounds nice. Sounds like a prison. But it was,
Greece,
stucco. Okay. It was greasy. And John is Greek, and Stamos, or whatever. Stay moist, I guess we call him. That was Full House. We're allowed. It's not that early, right? So he takes my bathing suit and takes like a candy bar from the mini bar and puts it in the 100-degree sun and melts it. And leaves it on my doorstep, leaves it on the welcome mat so that everyone can think I had a problem from the night before. It wasn't funny.
Wow.
And my girlfriend comes in and goes, "You're not going to like this." I didn't like it. You don't want people to think you had a problem.
No, I know. Well, now you're setting the record straight.
I ordered
months later.
I ordered rice all day long. I ordered rice from room service, so they thought I was fine.
Okay, that's good. Good to know. That's very comforting.
It's a good thing I forced my way into saying that.
Payback ended up working anyway without you having to do anything for John.
Yes, John had his own little wonderful gallant. What do you call that? Gallop or whatever. He went away and had a weird thing happen.
Yeah.
I have no words this morning.
It's
we did a show last night. We're doing 8 shows a week.
So
how do you get up so early?
I don't. This is my alter ego. The real Emily is still asleep right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You have bunk beds?
Yeah, bunk beds. Sometimes the other Emily falls out of the bunk bed. But,
wow.
Yeah.
You should get that on tape.
I should try comedy. This isn't working.
No, you can win
$10,000
$10,000 if you video that.
Okay, let's talk
I did that show, right?
Yeah. You did do that show. All right, so let's talk about the cardigan. What is the deal with the, do you like, I mean, at least all these people are in corsets in the show, and you get to be all comfy and walk around.
I am a corset underneath the cardigan. But,
you do, just for fun.
Bob Martin wrote this thing, and it's about a guy who's agoraphobic, basically, and lives through this record album. And it's an amazing thing. It doesn't exist. The play never existed. The Drowsy Chaperone. And he talks to the audience, and they're his other character. I don't get to talk to anyone else.
He's got friends.
He has friends, and they come out of the walls of his apartment. The whole show is in his mind, and it's so well written. And when I saw it, I just knew I had to do it. And Bob Boyette was the producer of Full House, exec producer of Full House. He produces this.
Producer of Full House. It's funny. That's an interesting. And also, you were in a Jamie Kennedy video wearing the cardigan too.
Yeah, Rolling with Saget. I'm the baddest blank in a cardigan sweater.
Thank you for using blank, because I know usually your comedy is not exactly G-rated.
I go to a dark place, and I apologize for that. But the Drowsy Chaperone is truly one of the best experiences I've ever had, and people love. You can't help but love the show.
You can see it more than once. There's no question.
I see it more than once.
Yeah, and then you see it even when you're home alone and agoraphobic in real life.
I'm seeing it right now, and my yogurt is expiring.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So good to have you. You can catch him in the Drowsy Chaperone at the Marquee Theater. For tickets, go to our website, CW11.com/morning. It really is funny. It's so worth seeing. And coming up the next hour, which Latin heartthrob has reportedly been outed by a friend?
Bob, thank you. What a pleasure.
Thank you.
All right. Stay with us. Up next on the Morning News. Pedal off the pounds while connecting with